Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto. Just looking at something here. This is probably going to be a video that I'm going to schedule to probably show to you guys when I'm probably flying back to the UK on Wednesday. So if it's Wednesday, happy Wednesday. I'm actually recording this on Sunday. But I remembered that I'd forgotten about my Hatom protocol that I had staked in the Hatom booster here on Hatom.com. So I'm just going to unstake that now. It's actually only 324.8 Hatom with an estimated value of like $39. But that has been unstaking. I mean, the 10 days was due up at the end of July, I think it was. So obviously that's a few weeks ago. So I'm just going to claim that now. So I need to confirm that on X Portal. Okay, just one transaction to sign there, and I guess that will probably happen fairly quickly, and this will be the end of me and Hatom Protocol. I must admit I found it the most confusing platform in the world, and I'm not even sure what to do with the Hatom now. I mean, it's not worth much, is it? I'll probably just swap it back into EGLD actually. I think that's probably the best thing to do with it. And there you go, 324.8 Hatom. So let me just check there's nothing in here. Pretty sure there isn't. Nothing there. Okay, that all looks empty. If we look at the wallet, you can see here that yeah, so I've got 242 e-gold, and that's about it really. And then the Hatom there worth $39. There's a little bit of wrapped USDC. Now what would make sense now is if I went over to X Exchange and did a claim over there. I guess there might be something that's due to me. Let's go and have a look. And I must admit, it's been so long since I've been here that everything's looking a bit different actually. Let's just see what's going on. So okay, so it says energy rewards are in. Okay, so it says the last claim was 2 weeks ago. I thought it was longer than that, but I guess it isn't. So that's claim rewards. I guess this will be mostly XMEX. It's literally $7.22 worth, isn't it? So 7 transactions to sign there, and then I'll need to update the energy, and that's about all I need to do there really. So if we have a look at the portfolio, I might unwrap that wrapped e-gold. I'll just go to unwrap here. So it's going from wrapped e-gold to e-gold. Maximum, just 1 transaction to sign there. And that's about it really. So as for what to do with the Hatom, I mean, this looks like a coin that's dying a death, doesn't it? So I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon. So I may as well swap it into e-gold, which actually equally looks like it's dying as well. I hope it won't though. This is the only one that might recover, I think. You know, MEX, obviously that's, I don't know, just the weirdest thing ever. I've got Zoid Pay here. That's obviously having a bad time. That got a new all-time low the other day of 0.000022 dollars. That's the lowest it's ever been. So I'm just going to swap the Hatom into e-gold. So let's do that on X Exchange, wherever that is. Okay, so let's do trade and do that there. So going from just swap that round. So that's going from Hatom to e-gold. Maximum. Okay, so that gets me 2.46 e-gold. So I just confirm that on the app. Okay. I mean, oddly enough, this is all working pretty well now, isn't it? After all these years. But yeah, so that's that done really. Okay, so this is actually the early hours of Wednesday, the 13th of August. We've got to leave the Airbnb in about 10 hours time, so got to sleep first and then pack up and go really. I'm going to go back to back towards Malaga, and I think we're going to go for a day at Benalmádena, which is just the other side of Malaga. Probably have a bit of lunch there, and then take the hire car back at about 4 p.m. and then fly back to the UK. I think it's around 6 o'clock. So yeah, So that's what we're doing tomorrow. So I won't be near a computer much. I must say today has been brilliant though, trading wise. Got some really nice trades, done really well with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and also some Big Bear AI. Actually made $3,000 today on the Big Bear AI. So that was a really, really good day. So yeah. It's all there, and honestly, I just use Quadzilla all the time, even on the Big Bear AI. Let me show you. So basically, what happened with Big Bear AI? It had been yesterday up at like $7.11, and then today it opened like really, really down, like a 4, like massive, massive drop. And for a traditional stock, this is like really quite amazing, really. Anyway, it's climbing out of this kind of like pits down here, around about 4.8. And then we've got this green background here. This is on the 5-minute time frame. I started getting the green background there. The stochastics were all down there. And this was looking really, really good for a recovery. And back it came. And then the EMAs crossed over this evening at 19:45. And I cashed out half my position just before the New York close, making about $1,500, and I'm still up about $1,500 on the rest of the position, and I'm kind of hoping that is something I can ride back up to here, back up to $7.25. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. But yeah, that was a stock that was down 15% today, so I made a nice little bit of money on the recovery there, so that's been fantastic. But yeah, I'm just going to go to bed now because I need to get up in the morning. But yeah, thanks for putting up with me while I've been away, and just not being quite as on the ball probably as I could have been. But it's been a great week for trading, and hopefully it will continue like that. I think things are turning around a little bit generally in the altcoin space. Ethereum's done really well today. So, let's hope, things like Solana and stuff will follow on and go to, I don't know, new all-time highs. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Anyway, if you like the sound of that, please do give the video a big fat like. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you got the notifications turned to on. Any questions, leave in the comments down below. I'll be back in the UK late tonight. So I'll be back probably doing a video tomorrow on Thursday, at the normal time, kind of like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, UK time. Overall there, thanks for being here for me. It's been brilliant. And above all, tell your friends.